Resident Playbook is a Netflix drama that follows a group of rookie doctors during their first year at Youn-jung Medical Center. It dives deep into their personal and professional struggles as they try to survive in obstetrics and gynecology. The heart of the show is all about how these young residents juggle the pressure of their jobs, self-doubt, and the complicated relationships they have with patients and colleagues. The biggest challenge for these residents is lack of experience. They're constantly learning on the job. Youn-jung, for example, fails to keep a close eye on a heavily pregnant patient, and things escalate into an emergency delivery right in the hallway. Jae struggles with basic tasks and seems to get left behind by others. His lack of confidence makes him feel invisible. Kim Sa-bi is book smart, but her blunt and clinical way of dealing with patients often comes off as cold or rude. She harshly speaks to a pregnant woman who later collapses, and that moment really forces her to rethink how she connects with people. It ends up being a turning point for her character, especially when she manages to help the same woman later on and earns her trust. On top of all the hospital chaos, the residents are carrying their own emotional baggage. Young isn't even sure she wants to be a doctor. Her family went bankrupt and she ended up in medicine out of financial pressure, not passion. Nam-kyung, on the other hand, is burning out fast. She has an emotional breakdown after snapping at a cancer patient, but later she reflects, owns her mistake, and recommits herself to the job. The workplace itself is brutal. The senior doctors, especially Dr. Myung-in-wan, are strict and cruel. They don't hold back when it comes to criticism. The group dynamic among the residents isn't exactly smooth either. Competition, jealousy, and a lack of trust are common. Nam-kyung resents Yi-young from their med school days, while Yi-young doesn't even remember her. That creates a lot of awkward tension between them. There are moments when patients are forced to share spaces due to a lack of resources, and the residents are expected to deliver quality care in these less than ideal conditions. Resident Playbook is about growth, resilience. The characters might start off rough around the edges and slowly transform them into better versions of themselves. The result is a show that feels grounded and real. It doesn't glamorize the medical field. It shows the grit, the breakdowns, and the breakthroughs. That's what makes Resident Playbook so compelling. It's about medicine and people trying to figure out who they are when everything feels like it's falling apart.
지금 뭐 하는 거예요?